This is going to be an adventure.
First thing you notice is that the steering wheel's on the wrong side of the car, as is the gear shift. Kind of foggy, but we're going to head out anyhow.
A foggy day, St. Andrews town. I'm going low, putting my putts down.
Well, Greg, what do you think? We're at the old course.
We're here at St. Andrews, the home of golf. What you're about to see is a story, an adventure, about two men, boys really, about to embark on the adventure of a lifetime. It's what we like to call Bob and Greg do St. Andrews.
You want some eggs with that ham?
Now on the first tee, final round of the British Open from the United States, Greg Robinson. About to tee off at St. Andrews, world-class golfer Bob Hastings.
We're at the third hole. Sculled a little wicked shot. That's closer to the green. Here's Greg. And it looks like he is dancing. The ball kind of drifts off to the left. I was going for the other flag over here, which is like the 16th. Here we are coming up on 16. Short pin. Greg kind of hit long left, and I'm short right. In the background is the Old Course Hotel, and the tee box is the 17th. That's Wig Bunker short. I just flew past the principal's nose bunkers behind us. I don't know if you can tell the variations in the green, the rolls and mounds. Beautiful. Probably the only errant shot Greg hit today. He hit a gorgeous drive over the hotel barn there, and then his second shot kind of went way to the right. Took a bit of a hard hop and almost wanted to go into the road bunker, which is behind the snow fence there. And there's the RNA Museum. And here we are, the 18th.
Having a successful time in St. Andrews is all about having the right lodging. You want a place that's comfortable and convenient. This place, we are staying, the Smith family cottage, is a mere 300 yards from the Old Course clubhouse. Come on, let's take a look inside. Peacefully appointed, the Smith family cottage features plenty of etched glass, plenty of good wood, and lots of antiques. As you can see, entering the house, you're greeted by a grandfather clock that hails from the reign of William Wallace. Also, we have a beautiful kitchen. Come on, let's take a look. Good food, good meals, a good kitchen, and now finally, a good knife.
So the plastic cutlery just wasn't going to work very well.
Well, it's just a little dull. Next we have the living room. It's also what we call our, let's put our clothes wherever we feel like room.
Well, you know, it's very handy. We got raincoats, sweatshirts. What do we have over here? Oh, good. Dark colored thermal innerwear. Doesn't show any revealing debris. Oh, there's the tools of the artist. Greg's been our photographer. And what? Oh, look at that. They even had a sideboard with refreshments, just waiting for us to use them. Weren't we supposed to use them? And they also had the telly, which now in Scotland they've got some kind of a cable entertainment option, so you can watch more than 3 channels. And of course the shrine for all the wonderful family members, our wonderful hosts, who we are very appreciative of. in this wonderful, quite elegant Smith family cottage. And as Greg was saying, we can darn near open the drapes and through the foggy glass look down and see the course of St. Andrews. There's the 17th road hole just beyond that bush. And up the street to the town of St. Andrews, which we're heading to on an outing today. And of course, we're right across the street from the Russex Hotel.
We're here for day 2 of the Bob and Greg Do St. Andrews adventure. An incredible day. We lucked out with the weather. As you can tell, it's about 75 degrees, sunny, not a lick of wind. The day started with a rather innocent beginning. Bob scoring a double. I'm not talking about a double bogey.
And here we are at the new course. Beautiful clubhouse, replete with photographs of all the great champions who've played here at St. Andrews. As we look across to the road hole, 17th green. A lot of construction going on here. While it may be the oldest course in the world, they're always looking for new things to do to keep it fresh and revitalized.
One suggestion that we made that didn't go over really well with the Royal and Ancient was, if you look in the distance, you can see a number of buildings. And there's one that doesn't quite fit in color-wise, and we suggested perhaps a little paint job. We were summarily thrown off the course at that point.
But not before they took our paint buckets and dipped our winkies in it.
We're going to continue now with the more adventures of the Bob and Greg Do St. Andrews story. One of the fun things about being in St. Andrews is actually sitting in a green light forever. It's a little confusing. As you can see, the steering wheel, wrong side of the road, wrong side of the car, driving, wrong side of the road. But as you can see, it's a charming little village, dotted by small cars, people parking in the street, and steeples everywhere.
Oh, there was a police car that was chasing us the other night as we were putting on the 18th green. Had to elude him.
Coming upon the ruins of the old St. Andrews Castle, which was decimated at some point. Rocks were removed. Just mere ruins left of what was once a great and stoic village. Turning now onto Anstruther Street.
And now here we are in the ancient Cathedral of St. Andrews, which is what you might call kind of a picturesque ruin. One of the first sites of Protestant Reformation. Off in the distance is the memorial to old Tom Morris, probably the most renowned golfer in St. Andrews. Winner of the British Open. Part of the charm in driving on these roads is to see how many of the side mirrors we can clip without actually, oops, somebody did get tagged. As we head out of St. Andrews, heading out of St. Andrews in some direction, if we knew where the sun was, we could tell you if we're going east or south. And you can see that they adapted even some of the American customs for buildings. Over there, a cluster of mobile homes. Greg's doing fine. He's having a great time driving. Look at how relaxed he is. And once again, as we come into the hamlet, this is where it gets kind of nervy. Cars are parked on the street or sidewalk, sometimes both. It's always sort of a kind of a game of chicken. This is the little town of Ely. And we're here.